Greetings, Commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and this will be number 69 of the Roguetech playthrough. Nice. And then for that magic number, we might have something special for you today. Now, in between the last one and this one, I did a wee bit of house cleaning. I also did a vanilla flashpoint called the Opportunist. This was just to get it out of the way. So, nothing happened to our lineup. However, I did get some interesting salvage from the Opportunist that I was not expecting. Mainly the exact things that we needed for our missile mech. The exact thing that we needed. So let's improve him. I was really surprised to actually get those things from a vanilla flashpoint, but here we are. So we have missile range. So this will further increase the range of our MMS by another 10%. It's 20% increase of the missile range. That's awesome. And we also got the battle computer range. Yoinks. So now we have plus 30% range to our 270 optimal range of the traditional MMS. And that is awesome. So, we need to remove 1 ton, however, to make this work. Well, we can just, maybe add patchwork. There we go. Now we only have 0.6. I mean, I could remove the, AMS completely and add a medium range or heat, actually heat to handle the heat better. There we go. That's good. Nice. Now we have gunnery, long range, clustering, missile range, and heat. Nice, nice. I mean, it does remove the AMS, but I think we have a winner here. Right. Now, of course, the idea is to do that exact build on a Jormungandr, but for now, it will serve. So, let's prepare him, and I'm gonna need him right away, because if we attempt this, as I was looking at the missions before starting to record, we have our first purple skull, which is difficulty 21, which is a super heavy duo. And I am tempted to try it. Now, keep in mind that this could be really impossible and that I may fail completely. So, if you allow me to maybe attempt this with this in mind, that it might be a reload situation, let's just go. Let's just do a duel against super heavies. Oh yeah. At the challenge 21. Woohoo! So, the reason the new missile quirk is going to be really important is I'm going to bring it. I'm bringing the longbow. I cannot. Requires a unit over 100. Oh, I must absolutely use super heavies. Oh. So I cannot bring my regular stuff. Damn. Okay, never mind. We just learned something. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I'm slightly disappointed. But we do have another one out there. This thing. It is almost guaranteed we'll meet several super heavy units on defense. We better bring the big boys. With a weight limit. Let's see what happens then. I'm a bit disappointed by that you cannot bring regular mechs into a super heavy duel. My plan was to use the longbow for its 160 Inferno missile to shut down one, and perhaps the Florida Lamb to attempt to one-shot one from the back. That was my plan. So maximum 920. Okay. Okay. So let's bring the big boys indeed. Let's start by doing the complete artillery crew, because absolutely, and we're gonna use a lot of inferno on them. That's the plan. The best way I've found to defeat super heavies in the past was to use as much as inferno as possible and shut them down before you even get close to them. However, with all the nerfs to inferno, I don't know if that's even possible anymore, so we'll find out. Okay, so who do I bring as the big boys? I absolutely want the longbow, because the longbow with its 160 inferno missile is a shutdown machine, and it's gonna be one of our hasten the hull. Let's bring you. And let's bring the classic Orion. Hopefully this will be enough. We're dropping 830 tons. There's still room for 90 tons. Let's bring the Vulture. Okay. 900 tons. We're dropping a 17 rating against a 15. Alrighty then. So for the magic number of 69, there comes our first super heavy mission. Wish me luck. Alright, super heavy manufacturing facility. So same rule apply, guys. These missions can be suicidal. So I may try and fail once or twice. That's the honor rule we're giving ourselves.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. So as usual with a capture base, turrets can change the game. I mean, super heavies are difficult enough, but add three long tom turrets with inferno, and bleh. Might as well be shooting at toothpicks. Okay, so we have the scout. We have at least one support lance already marked up. I'm looking at the best landing spot because we don't have a lot of cover in this mission, like, at all. This is mostly flat terrain, but a bit of cover maybe with this thing. Ugh. We're gonna take the high ground all the way up here. I mean, if this was normal mission, I would not mind getting here and brawling right away, but not today. Not today. Let's start all the way up here and maybe use a bit of the terrain to our advantage. Okay, so we don't see anything yet. We got a garrison and a support lance. We have a grand summoner. Kingfisher Prime. Cool. Cool. Alright, so those are regular dudes. They are part of the support lance? Yes, those are two of the support lance. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
One little tip there is if you want to know what your opponents are, when you hover over them, you're gonna see the objective flash. So yeah, like this, I know it's part of the support lance. This tells us that probably the garrison is where the super heavy will be. Okay, archer, going to forest. We're gonna try to stick to our high position as much as possible. At least until we know what we're facing.
You got it.
Use damage reduction as much as possible as well.
How can I help?
Something like this.
Affirmative. What's up, boss? Going full throttle.
We see something else, a UberJaeger. So this is part of the garrison. An UberJaeger, I think that's a low tier super heavy. So yeah. Confirmation there.
Ready to get it on.
So that guy is a dangerous and direct fire. So we'll try to stick to our plan.
I copy.
Orders.
I hear ya.
This is good coffee. So,
Got it.
let me just do the
I'm
usual
receiving it.
shuffle. It should be done soon enough.
Roger that.
The first round shuffle. Okay, so this guy is going this way.
Good to go.
Gonna try to stay out of its direct fire path
Receiving you.
for now.
Throttle down.
Yeah.
Now, as I said earlier,
Hauling
a lot will
ass.
depend on the turrets. If they have lots of artillery, being all grouped up here is going to be the death of us. We see another Grand Summoner, which is a regular dude. So for now, we'll split the reserve game. Let's see what kind of move they will do. Alright. They're getting an angle from down there.
I'm under heavy fire.
Reserve some more. Do we see a Puma? Puma, who is part of the garrison. But Pumas are really dangerous, so it's not underestimated. So far we only see one of them. Few missiles. From the Yangoboda, okay. Who's part of the support lands. He is not to be underestimated. Our tank is taking a few hits. That is a Zeus. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Let's just reserve some more until at least the UberJaeger has acted. Here it comes. Woo!
That ripped up a bunch of armor.
Ow! Super heavy rack 2. Oh, it's a knockdown. It can knock itself down. Well then. Super heavy rack 2 times 4. Wow. It's the first time I see AI knocking itself down with its weapon in this playthrough. It's a 115 assault mech. Okay.
Standing by.
Okay. Well, being patient paid off because now we have a downed super heavy. Let's act on it, shall we? Sadly, I cannot reach him with the archer, but I absolutely don't want to stay in everybody's line of fire there.
Aye, aye.
So I'm gonna fire indirectly, even if it's not the best thing in the world. Just going for standard.
Confirmed.
Should we attempt some lead shenanigans since it's down? Maybe. I assume both of its weapons are in the arms.
Standing by.
Would be nice to try and salvage some of it.
Let's move.
Even if most of my weapons are not really the precise type.
Firing.
You got 3 out of 5 health. Like I said, not very precise. He shot the head.
I'm your spaniel.
Now the Shilton Prime, we're gonna target the crowd down there. Summoner is a good one. It only has 800 armor and an Ultra 20, so let's get it before it gets too close.
Receiving you.
Demolisher there took a few hits.
Location confirmed.
I'm actually gonna use the fast scan. And I'm gonna throw it over there to try and confuse their movement. The mines have been very much nerfed, but sometimes you can, the AI attempting to avoid the mine will just stay put. So I'm hoping for that.
On my way.
Let's try this again. Shall we go for the head instead? Yeah, because we already have 3 out of 5 wounds.
Brought this on yourself.
Health injury resisted. Okay.
Commander.
I'm gonna brace. I don't want to leave her like that.
Good to go. All an ass.
So, what I'm going to do with you is go Inferno and make sure you stay down. There you go.
Good to go.
Then we're gonna go full brut and see what happens.
Engaging. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Pilot incapacitated.
Enemy down.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, ho, 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 ho. Spicy. UberJaeger, there's another one with 4 rack 5. Okay, we're not done yet.
What can I do for you?
So Jarl, you.
Coordinates.
Let's Inferno. No, not nuke. I don't think we need the nuke right now. I mean, if there was 5 super heavies down there, absolutely I would nuke.
Time
But
to
now,
die.
let's just use Inferno. The 80 heat doesn't seem to matter at all. Okay.
Let's do this.
Orion, you stay on top
Roger
here.
that. Receiving you.
Long-term artillery. Let's get the summoner. Again, I want to see how they react to the minefield before I destroy it.
With target.
Follow my lead.
27. Beautiful. I'm not gonna stay in direct fire path of the UberJaeger. 4 rack 5 does not seem like a good idea. Uh, 23. 23 is summoner. Okay, no problem.
Waiting for
No
orders.
problem.
Location confirmed.
And I say, you need more Inferno. Let's go fire and forget, even if it's 47%, let's fire 160 Inferno missile.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice. 146 heat. Nice.
Commander.
That, my friend, is how you fight super heavy. I'm now
Let's hit
I'm
them
now
hard.
okay going direct fire with it because I assume it will not be able to fire because of the heat. That's why I moved the Orion in direct fire.
Waiting on you,
So,
Commander.
Jarl, let's add more Inferno to this large group over there.
Got it.
There we go. Should damage the tank, should the Inferno the rest. Let's keep these guys in a bad place. Between Mines and Inferno. And see what happens. Okay. That's the Zeus. Yep, that's the Zeus. You're firing what? An Ag 40. Okay.
How can I help? Roger that.
An Ag 40 would be really nice. I would not mind adding that to our lineup.
Copy that. For House Arano.
Okay, bit of missile from the Puma. Yeah, Puma 05.
Commander?
I think I can bring the archer in as well now.
Confirmed.
Can you reach with standard? No, just with ER. That's fine. ER it is.
Got it. Let's hit him hard.
Health 3 out of 5. Pilot consciousness threshold 3 out of 4. Got the dangerous doing its own heating stuff. Yep, there it is. That's incendiary rack 5 ammo, which is gnarly as well.
Confirmed.
But now you are now grouped up for more. Let's fire more Inferno. That's the team of the day.
It's go time.
Who is it now? At Initiative 18, I don't know who's... the Shrek, maybe?
I'm showing minor damage.
No, there's another Jaeger. Okay. This one with light AC-20s. And ERPPC. Interesting.
Yes, boss?
Well then. Time too long, Tom.
Target's confirmed. Mech warriors!
Nice.
Show them what you've got.
I know this will destroy some mines, but at this point, we're okay with that.
Ready for orders.
Now, my own Ags should be able to reach.
Got it.
No problem. That's the thing, the Ag 20 is less efficient weight to damage ratio, but they have better range, however, than the 40s and the 30s.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so more Inferno, I say. Let's keep these guys entertained.
Target confirmed.
Now the Marauder 2 has been hit, so yeah, we're gonna use it for now, but we might retire it after soon enough if it takes more damage.
Here we go. All right.
Nice.
I say we give them what for.
One rack destroyed. That's alright. It's not the rack 5 that we need, it's the ammo.
On the move. Roger that. Target confirmed.
That should be it. Beautiful.
Go time. Enemy down.
Beautiful. One more kill for an Orion.
Yes, Commander.
Firing on him, it would be interesting. This would probably be bad hit chance. Alright, let's try from here.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's just the Ultra 5 reaching. That's alright. Let's hope for some crossfire.
Let's get this done.
I've got your back.
I'm pretty good on the initiative this turn, so I'm happy about that. So the Angoboda is actually going to be the next target because of its long-range heat shenanigan, which just hit this Orion pretty bad.
For House Arano.
The light AC-20 UberJaeger is a very short range, so it only has its ERPPC really at this range. So yeah, I'm actually gonna concentrate
Moving to
on the
position.
Angoboda right now. Does the standard reach? No, so it's gonna be limited,
Affirmative. It's go time.
but it's something.
I'm out of LRMs.
Next,
I copy.
yeah, everybody's have high initiative this turn, so I'm gonna use it. That's for sure. Do I give it heat, more heat, or just do damage at this point? That is a good question. Let's go standard. Let's give it the good old 54% of our... Yeah, we're at max range right now, but the range has greatly increased. Its max range should be in the 540, but now we can reach all the way to 633 thanks to the range improvement we put on it. And that is great.
Aye, aye. Oh,
Nice.
it's on now.
Now, as soon as we get the missile boat quirk or affinity, and if you think it would be +1 accuracy, and the Jormungand there would have +2 direct
Reporting.
missile accuracy, so you could be able to hit reliably with all 160 missile. It's gonna be awesome. Zeus, enjoy.
Oh, you're gonna get
Nice,
some now.
nice.
Yes, you are.
Orders.
Alright, I think it's time to do damage. F the mines and just fire in the cluster.
Target acquired. Hell yeah.
And if I'm lucky, I can put them down. The two that are destabilized, lower their initiative some more.
Firing on target. Let's go.
Nice, we got some panic. Got somebody acting at 23. Nope.
I've been sensor locked.
Sensor lock and miss.
Receiving you.
I'll take it. Now you are the right person to throw in some crit seeking into this broken armor, so please do so.
No.
There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
Incendiary ammo destroyed. That should help. He appears to be down. Pilot consciousness 5 out of 5. So we're gonna get some great salvage out of this. It's gonna be hard to choose between the Angoboda and the UberJaeger. Ow. Yeah, the Zeus might actually be the next problem. It's an Ag 40. Woo! Okay, got.
Missing armor.
Yeah. This is the one that got sensor locked, so it's an easy target right now. I have to pull the longbow after this. Ow. Yep.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
That's the downside of having all their winning the initiative. They now act in a row, all targeting the same.
I hear ya.
Yeah, it's time for standard damage. And yes, I could just nuke it to finish them, but that's not the plan.
Special delivery.
There you go, enjoy.
Let's get fired up.
I see some orange number. I see... Oh, there's the one behind, but that's fine. I see Jeager almost destabilize. The light AC-20 setup is actually quite gnarly. It's just limited range. So I can use range against him. The super heavy rack 2 in the beginning was much gnarlier. If I were to build a UberJaeger, yeah, it would be that one.
Yes, Commander.
Inferno!
Target acquired. Once more under the breach, dear friend.
Plus 77 heat.
I'll break him in two.
Dead chain. See what we can do. So, what should be our priority target? Actually, it's gonna be the Zeus. The slug is now reaching. That's great.
Target acquired.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
On.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Knock down. These Zeus have a lot of good stuff. $28. That's the Shrek. Oh, gotta get my longbow out of
Our
there.
internals are taking a beating.
Longbow is at 24 initiative. Okay. We have a 27 initiative, which is the Puma. Who's right there. So I will attempt to
Commander.
kill the Puma before it can damage our boy further there. But to do that, I must reach it. Can I reach you with standard, please? I cannot. All I have is this large laser.
I copy.
Yeah, and I hit
It's on
somebody
now.
else. Crap. So the Puma's gonna get a go, and he's probably gonna target the poor longbow. Oh, this just went south a bit. A brand new longbow, I don't want to lose it now. Foot, hip, lower leg
Damage critical.
is not down. Okay, so we have another at 26, which will be this guy.
Talk to me.
And we have a beautiful Orion in the house. So can you kill me at 26?
Damn you for making me
Follow
You
my
can.
lead.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Beautiful, and by not moving, you will give them a beautiful target as well. An alternative target. Thus, unit can move and thus should move, so I cannot just say but, okay.
Affirmative.
Oh well. Okay, now the rest of you. Let's fire in the cluster there. At this guy, it's gonna hit the Jeager as well.
That's right. Who's next?
Perfect, no more Zeus.
Tango down. Standing by.
26. So we got a guy at 25, but that's him down there. But he could fire on the longbow, so let's go get him.
Affirmative. Oh, it's on now.
Thank you,
Hostile
Brut.
removed.
Thank you, Brut.
Ready for
25 initiative. We have our Jarl. It's gonna target the Uber.
Roger that. Firing on target. Come on, mech
It's
warriors.
exposed.
It's go time. Standing by.
And now we have a good candidate for crit seeking. who's not gonna move. He's just gonna fire. Perfect. Boom.
Let's go.
Alright.
Mech destroyed.
We got some UberJaeger destruction.
Copy.
So, next priority target would be that Puma over there, because that thing has high initiative and is quite dangerous. I cannot get him with you, so I'll fire on the other tank, who's getting a bit thin on armor, so this could be a kill.
Lock in target.
Not quite.
To him. Ready for orders.
So, I can move her. Good. Let's vigilance. And let's get out of there. There we go.
Double time, let's go.
I actually have still enough initiative for a strafe, but we'll keep that for reinforcements, if there is some. Because, yeah, there could absolutely be reinforcements in this mission. We may not be done.
Locked and loaded. Hot damn, let's do this. Take that.
Okay, so we give it to the Puma.
Receiving
And
you.
hopefully the Long Tom should do the trick. Boom.
On it. No
Got it.
creep. Target neutralized.
Okay. So we have a Summoner and a Shrek left. And then, if there is reinforcements. Or Kingfisher. Right.
House Arano.
So now that everybody's inspired, even the dead, the next threat is this guy at 26, and I believe the Orion can stand and shoot.
Good work, Commander.
There we go.
Proceed to the next objective.
Yes, Commander.
I think I can bring her back just for the kill shot on this
Move order
guy.
received.
There we go.
Firing a full salvo. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Injury resisted.
What can I do for you?
Fire artillery. There you go. Enjoy,
We
buddy.
can do this. Let's go.
The Kingfisher never had good initiative, even when I was running one.
Standing by.
Standard, please. Tab fire.
Engaging target.
And going down. Alright, so who's my fastest in this bunch? So I can send perhaps a jumper
Roger.
toward the objective. See what's what.
Aye, aye. Mech warriors. Show them what you've got.
Being conservative with the
hit
Brit
something
right
good.
now, so I can have a strong attack later when I need it.
Standing by. Engaging with. Oh, it's on.
There we go.
Now. Scored a critical hit.
Must not be feeling quite well right now.
How can I help?
Orion, well then, just be yourself.
Moving out.
Just be yourself.
Here we go.
Cool.
Follow my lead. Battle mech down.
So I didn't bring any of the FAF
Orders.
or the Baba to be a fast jumper in
I
this
copy.
mission, so let's make a little cut here so that I could reposition and start this, so I don't make you wait too much. See you guys in a moment. Alright, welcome back to the Superheavy mission. What I've done is I have left my artillery up here, as well as the damaged longbow. And I went down this hill with most of our direct fire mech. The reinforcement popped right here in our face. So it's gonna be straight on brawl. Yeah. Got this deadly warthog here with a Rack 10 that I'm scared of. It's roughneck with a hyper assault Gauss risk. That's gnarly as well. My bane of my existence, the stealth tank. Archer and a crossbow, surprisingly. So, this is, yeah, this is dangerous. They're right in our face. I mean, this was a bit predictable, but still. It's, gnarly. It's very gnarly. So, let's, pick priorities.
Roger.
Let's fire on the first initiative, which is this one, the crossbow prime. I know that the Warthog is a lot more dangerous, but this guy is in melee range, and if he decides to melee someone and make them unstable for a follow-up shot by the Warthog, that would be death. So that's why I'm targeting him first.
Firing full complement on. Let's get this done. Critical hit, Commander.
That's a good hit. It's a very good hit. So
got your back.
I'm winning the initiative game, so I'm happy about that. You, the Orion, you're gonna go for the Warthog because of your accuracy and your cluster. Oh, that's not this Orion with a cluster, but nonetheless.
Confirmed.
The side shot is the best for taking out vehicles, so I'm taking
I'll
it.
break 'em in two.
How's the Warthog feeling? Yeah, the side is almost open.
Yes, boss.
One more like this should do it. So this second Orion sadly does not have a side shot on it. However, I have you at 23 and you at 25. So I'm gonna trust that I can finish you with these guys. And I will attempt to finish
No target.
the prime here with you.
Engaging.
That worked.
Everything you've got. That's a kill.
Boom. Okay, so the melee range danger is past. There's gonna be this roughneck, which will suck. Yep, it sucked,
My armor's in bad shape.
but we survived.
Commander?
We have some artillery that are ready, but I'm gonna use it to flak.
On the way.
Let's
Double tap.
flak this Warthog, please. Let's further soften up its armor.
Engaging target. It's go time.
Got a crit on the rack.
I like that shot.
One was taken down by AMS.
Ready for orders.
At 26, we have another flacker,
Locking in coordinates.
so please do so. Let's take down this rack 10 before it fires one shot.
Taking the shot. Let's hit 'em hard.
The flak has a tendency to hit all over the place, even if you're doing a side shot, so it's normal. But now we have the Brit that is ready to fire, and that should be it for you.
No retreat.
Gotcha.
Target eliminated.
Alright. So, the roughneck is the next danger on the list, but he already fired. The Archer and the Bola will be next. The Archer is inner sphere LRM, so he should not have great accuracy from down there.
Moving to
So I'm gonna
position.
focus on this guy. At 79 and with the Jarl I should do some direct hit. Speaking of direct hit, do I have guided and direct at 99.1? Absolutely.
Affirmative. Let's get fired
Got
up.
it.
There's work to do.
Nice.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Those long range 100 damage direct hit are gnarly.
Good to go. Roger that.
How about you? How do you feel about direct hits? You cannot. Alright. That's good enough.
Let's do this. Target's taking a critical hit.
That is good enough. Alright, let's just make sure we
Ready
survive
for orders.
whatever the Archer can throw at us. King Crab, you have 70 there and 50 there, so use the 70. That roughneck is no joke.
Let's hit him hard.
Yes, sir. Combat shotgun destroyed.
Critical
2
hit.
crit on the hyper assault.
Receiving you.
The longbow You're staying up there. I'm not using you.
Coordinates received.
I could use the airstrike, but it's not worth it. Stay up there. Okay, so we're gonna get a turn out of the archer. Targets the demolisher, which is free armor repair right now, actually. So
Systems holding.
quite happy about that. So what's your best hit chance there, buddy?
Roger.
Your best
Full
hit
throttle.
chance is 59. 81. Enjoy.
Oh, you're gonna get some now.
Nice.
Yes, you are.
Oh, nice.
Toronto.
Perfect. It's all open.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
I'm gonna target the roughneck because its initiative is 20. Try to get him before he can fire. I got him before he could fire.
Tango, down.
Okay,
Waiting for orders.
Demolisher have more fun with artillery.
Target
Boing.
confirmed. Hot damn. Let's do
Now
this.
it's unstable.
Receiving you.
And we get my own archer. With some heavy explosive load. That should do it. Enjoy, buddy.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright. So this is it, folks. We managed our first super heavy mission. Granted, this is the basic super heavy. We just had a few 115 tonner. Nonetheless, they were quite dangerous with the Angroboda on top of it. But we got it. Now the problem will be, this is going to be one hell of a hefty salvage screen.
Mission successful.
See you guys in a sec. But that's not why we are here, right? It's not why we are here. So how did we do? Pretty evenly spread. Our longbow got a very, very, very damaged leg. But it survived without falling down. And it did its work of overheating plus 170-ish heat in one blast. So you're gonna be useful. Orion and the Vulture did some great work at finishing people off. And the artillery crew, well, they were the artillery crew. They did their job. Oh, really? Well, I'm tempted to accept. Because about the Angel Buddha, I do love the Angel Buddha. Let's refuse. Let's not play games with super heavy stuff. It's not like I care much about the reputation in this case. Okay, so I see one Uber part. Pumas. Roughneck. I see plenty of other Uber parts, so there's enough parts here to make a UberJaeger. That is, yep. And I would like to have the one that has 4 super heavy rack 2s. That's the one I want. AP Gauss rifle battery. That's gnarly. Got an Ag 40. Some beautiful LRMs. Got a Rack 10, a Rack 5 clan. Shit. That's a super heavy Rack 2. That's the thing. It's only damage 15 times 3, really. A recoil of 2 per 3 shots. %16% chance of knockdown beginning at 3 shots, which an additional 8% per shot thereafter. Really? When firing this weapon, stack this to do with blah blah. Artillery mode. Super heavy rotary cannon of select fire 3, 6, or 9. Okay. And it can use indirect. Oh. So you can fire up to 9 of them. However, this looks like it's a knockdown every time, right? An additional 8%, pardon me, an additional 8% per shot thereafter when firing this weapon. So the big bad guy who had 4 of these, he was looking at a redonkulous amount of knockdown, pretty much, in the 100% category. If you fire this thing at 9, you have 6 times 8 plus 16. Yeah, you're in the 240-ish % chance of knockdown. That's just not practical. So no, I don't want these anymore. Nope, no thanks. Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, Lamellar. Ooh. Nice. Argel. Damn it. Upper recoil. It's never enough upper recoil. Just never enough. +1 accuracy to something is just never enough. All the beautiful ammo I could want. Rack 5 double. Ooh. And that thing, 60 shots. But I'm not, I don't want them anymore. Too much knockdown. It's useless. Completely useless. Okay. Well, I do want a UberJaeger, because this is our first super heavy mission, and we do want to experiment with it. So the choice is fairly straightforward. I'm gonna take 3 parts and cross our fingers to get a 4th. Even if there's some really good stuff on the board. I mean, we're begging for more stuff, but oh well. Let's see what happens. And I don't get the 3rd part. The 4th part. No! Okay. Medium laser, small laser, vehicle flamers. Thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah. That's actually the good one. That is stabilized. So, yeah, that's awesome. That is a very good thing. Wow. So, yeah. We don't get that much great stuff. Puma parts are gonna sell for good money. We didn't get a full Jaeger, but the stabilized ultralight is cool. It's pretty cool. I might actually use it right away for some of our mech builds that have not enough room in them to put more shit. Yeah, okay. So this was our first super heavy mission. We didn't get a full one, but it was a nice taste of things to come, as I can handle those UberJaegers. Yeah, that's good. And I'm curious what kind of DACA build we could do with this. Ballistic Mastery, Ballistic Master, Super Heavy Mover, Man of War, +1 Gunnery, Autocannon, +1 Accuracy. That's... wow. Those affinities are incredible. Wow. Yeah, I can see building some beautiful rack boat with these. Cool. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so we're looking at about 30 days of repair according to the pop-up. It is not so bad. Mostly the longbow took a beating when it got sensor locked in the front line there. But everything else is not so bad. Alright, well, I'll take it to be it for this one, guys, for episode 69. Nice. It was the only one mission, but a very interesting one, I hope. So I hope I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. And hopefully we can get the UberJaeger a bit later on. See you next time.